All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to deconstruct a really interesting gold trade. But honestly, it's about more than just one trade. We're going to peel back the curtain and look at the market's hidden logic. A logic that, once you really get it, it just changes the game completely. It's about learning to see the market from a whole new perspective.
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You put on a trade, you feel great about it. And then, like clockwork, the price just snaps back and hits your stop loss almost perfectly. It feels personal, doesn't it? Like it's specifically designed to take you out.
Well, here's the thing. What if I told you it is designed, that it's not random at all? There's actually a blueprint behind these moves. And once you learn how to read that blueprint, all that chaos starts to look like a very, very smart plan.
And that blueprint, it has a name. It's called the Interbank Price Delivery Algorithm, or IPDA for short. Now, just think of it as the market's main operating system. Its job is actually pretty simple. It seeks out pools of orders, that's what we call liquidity, and then it just reprices the market to go grab it. It's the engine driving price, and believe me, it is always hunting for liquidity.
And this is absolutely the most important part. You can't fight it. The key to winning isn't some new magic indicator. It's learning to think like the algorithm. You have to start aligning your trades with what it's trying to do, instead of trading against it.
So, to make this real, let's break down an actual trade. This is a fantastic short trade on gold, courtesy of the chief strategist at Forex Recipes, and it shows this exact kind of algorithmic thinking in action.
Okay, this slide right here, this is everything. So on the chart, a lot of traders saw a classic triple bottom. The textbook says, hey, this is super strong support, it's time to buy. But the algorithmic logic sees something completely different. It doesn't see support at all. It sees a perfectly engineered pool of stop losses just sitting there waiting to be taken. It sees a target. So where one person sees a solid floor, the algorithm sees a trap door.
So that leads to the big question, right? If it's a trap, how does it actually get set? Well, the process is incredibly deliberate, and it leaves clues all over the place. Let's just walk through the exact steps the algorithm followed to pull this off.
And here it is, the algorithm's 4-step playbook laid out perfectly. Step 1, engineer. It creates those clean, tempting equal lows to make everyone think, wow, this is solid support. Step 2, raid. Then it does the one thing nobody expects. It pushes the price up, clearing out all the liquidity on the other side of the market. That move is pure misdirection. Step 3, signal. Once that upside raid is done, it leaves a very clear bearish sign on the chart, a clue that the real move is coming. And finally, step 4, attack. With everyone looking the wrong way, it dives aggressively back down to its original target, wiping out all that liquidity it created way back in step 1. But this incredible trade wasn't just some guess on a small time frame. The real conviction came from the bigger picture. Price was trading inside what's called a bearish fair value gap on the daily chart. All that means is it's an area where price moved down really aggressively, leaving a kind of void. That context gave a super strong directional bias. It basically screamed, only look for shorts. So the little trap was set inside this huge bearish environment.
And that's really the secret here. These huge market-moving swings, they're not random events. They are a process. The algorithm tells you what it's going to do, with clues. You just have to learn the language it speaks.
So this really brings us to a choice. You can keep looking at the market through that old retail lens, getting caught in the traps, or you can start seeing it for what it truly is, a landscape shaped by the algorithm. So are you ready to start trading with that force instead of fighting against it?
For anyone who's ready to make that shift, the team at Forex Recipes provides a way to learn this stuff. Access to their VIP community with all the analysis and trade ideas is a monthly investment of just $197.
And inside that community, you'll learn how to spot these algorithmic signatures for yourself, you'll get professional analysis on where the market is probably going next, and you'll get to trade alongside strategists who live and breathe this stuff every single day. If you're serious about learning to think like the algorithm, the link to get started is right below.